Hi MVP users, this video is going to help you understand the quote comparison. To find the quote comparison, you can either view it on the call view page by clicking the arrow to the left of their name. It will say show quote comparison, or you can also find the show quote comparison on their quote sheet. I'm going to go ahead and click this button. Here we have our comparison. This will show your business name. This message is the default message. You are able to click edit message at any time. It will also have a signature with your name, your role, and the business name that you work for. This is a total annual savings for the entire household. Coming on down here, we have your auto quote. We have the total annual savings, how much additional coverage you're offering them for this policy, the covered drivers, and the covered vehicles on this quote. This will be the competitor quotes information, your quote, and the differences in coverages. Please note that the difference in coverage is based on per accident and not per person. Here we'll have the term, premium, and the savings that you're offering them. Down here we have our individual vehicle coverages. On this 2001 Ford, we notice that the competitor quote is completely blank. However, your quote does have NA in here. The NA is showing that this coverage was not accepted, although this vehicle is covered on your quote. Where it's blank, it's just showing that this vehicle is not covered on the competitor quote. So that will help you to differentiate between what's being covered at all or what just coverages are not being accepted. Here are your payment options. Down here we have your home quote. We have your annual savings for this home quote and the total additional coverage that you are offering. Here's the address. We have the competitor quote, your quote, as well as the differences in coverage. For your endorsements, your payment options. Here's a life quote, an umbrella quote. This one is compared. We have the competitor quote and your quote and the differences. Here is our specialty quote. You are able to attach a 2-page PDF to your specialty quotes. Here's just a sample attachment and how they will see it. You have payment options here as well. And then going down, we also have a commercial quote with a PDF attachment as well. Please remember that the PDF attachments to your quotes need to be 2 pages or less. Here's a little disclaimer notice, and then you're able to send the quote comparison via text or email. Please make sure if you are texting this comparison, you hover over the text symbol to make sure you have permission to text. Click the person that you have a name or email address entered for. Then you're able to click send text if there's a cell phone or send email if there's an email address in there. Another tip, you are able to print the comparison if you would like to. Go ahead and click copy to clipboard. We're going to open up a new tab and we're going to paste that link in there and click enter. Go ahead and click Control P, and that's P for print. And now you are able to print your comparison. The attachments will not print. You'll need to print those separately, but you are able to do a comparison and show them the comparison side by side in person if you would like to. It's also important to know that if you are on the phone with your prospect and they ask you to make changes to your quote, please change your quote in your external quoting site first. Update it in MVP. Go ahead and click Save Prospect after you've updated and made the changes that you needed to make. Ask your prospect on the other line to refresh their comparison or click the link again, and it will automatically update for them. They don't have to have a new link. Okay, which is pretty awesome. You are able to see when the quote comparison was sent and when it was viewed on the call view page, as well as on the quote activity and sales activity page by clicking the plus symbol to the left of your name. And here it says quote sent and quote viewed. Thanks for joining, and if you have any questions at any time, please feel free to reach out to us.